Los Angeles, California, February 12, 1972. Downtown Sports Arena, Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. The air was thick, almost electric, as if the city itself had pressed its ear against the walls, listening. 300 people had squeezed into a space meant for boxing, but tonight there were no tickets, no announcers, no sanctioned match, just whispers, tension, and a challenge that had been brewing for 3 weeks, a challenge that shouldn't exist, a moment that could either vanish into legend or burn itself permanently into memory. Muhammad Ali, 6'3", 210 pounds of pure muscle and reflex, the heavyweight champion of the world, stood in the center of the ring. His body glistened under the harsh arena lights, broad shoulders, thick arms, a chest that had endured countless blows yet continued to beat with power and rhythm. He was the embodiment of athletic perfection, the man who floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee. Every challenger, every title fight, every grueling opponent, Ali had faced and conquered. And yet tonight, he was here for something entirely unexpected. He had issued a challenge, not to a fellow boxer, but to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, 5'7", 135 pounds, a martial arts instructor from Hong Kong who had been captivating Hollywood with demonstrations and a philosophy that defied conventional fighting. No professional ring experience, no titles, no medals, just reputation. Whispers of speed that seemed impossible, stories of strikes faster than the human eye could follow, legends that hinted at mastery beyond anything Western boxing had yet seen. It began at a private party in Beverly Hills. Ali, surrounded by the glittering crowd, holding court, as always, was asked about Bruce Lee. Bruce's claim that martial arts could beat boxing drew Ali's laughter, not scorn, not derision, but the calm, unshakable confidence of a man who had faced the best and won. "Bring him to me," Ali said, voice carrying across the room. "Let him hit me. I'll stand still. No blocks, no movement. Let him show me this kung fu everyone talks about." It was a jest, a tease, a challenge thrown into the air without expectation. Yet the story traveled fast, weaving through martial arts schools, Hollywood studios, newspapers, radio stations. Muhammad Ali challenges Bruce Lee, the world's greatest boxer versus the mysterious martial artist. Bruce read the headline the next day during a private lesson in Chinatown, folded the paper, and said nothing but, "Interesting." 2 weeks of careful negotiation followed. Ali's camp wanted spectacle, proof that boxing reigned supreme. Bruce's camp knew the stakes. This wasn't a fight. It was a crucible of reputation. One strike, one chance. If Bruce failed, ridicule. If he succeeded, he would have performed the impossible, striking the fastest heavyweight boxer in history, a man whose reflexes could dodge unseen punches. Bruce's decision came quietly. "I accept," he said, "but this is a demonstration. One strike, then finished. No second chances." Terms were agreed. Private event, no cameras, witnesses only, people who could testify to what happened. The arena, familiar to Ali, would host them. February 12th, Saturday evening. 300 people filled the space, buzzing with anticipation. Boxing trainers, martial arts masters, sports journalists, Hollywood figures, and curious spectators all waited for the impossible. The lights focused on the ring, illuminating the 2 men, while the rest dissolved into shadow. Muhammad Ali bounced lightly, shaking his arms, rolling his neck, red gloves catching the light. "I am the greatest," he shouted, half the crowd cheering, half stunned into silence. The energy was electric, a mix of excitement and disbelief. Bruce Lee stood quietly, composed, calm, radiating focus. The disparity in size was absurd. Ali towered over him, 8 inches taller, 75 pounds heavier, fists double the size. Yet Bruce did not flinch. He waited. Ali grinned, leaning forward slightly, speaking to the crowd as much to Bruce. "You ready, little man? Hit me right here, your best shot. I won't block, won't move. Let's see if Kung Fu is real or just a movie trick." The tension was unbearable. Bruce's strike could humiliate him or forever redefine perception. The referee, professional but unsure, stepped in. "Mr. Ali, are you certain?" Ali nodded, confident, unwavering. "Let him do it. I've been hit by Foreman, Frazier, Liston. Let's see what this little guy can do." The referee turned to Bruce. "Mr. Lee, do you understand? One strike. Mr. Ali will not block. After your strike, it's done." Bruce nodded, voice quiet but carrying authority. "I understand." Something in that calm voice drew the crowd closer, anticipation rippling through the spectators. 3 seconds passed. Bruce stepped forward, closing the distance to 2 feet. Hands relaxed, stance unassuming, no visible preparation. He stared directly into Ali's eyes. A silent exchange passed between them, a moment that the crowd could not see, a communication deeper than words. Ali's grin faded slightly, replaced by a sharp focus. Then Bruce moved. His right hand flickered, a motion so fast, so precise it defied comprehension. 6 inches from Ali's solar plexus, a snap, not a thud. The strike landed with surgical perfection, nerves and muscles responding instantaneously to precision, not power. Ali's body betrayed him. Knees buckled, legs weakened, arms dropped. His mouth opened, breathing became impossible. Conscious, aware, yet trapped inside a body that refused to obey commands. One knee, then both, until he was on the canvas, the undefeated heavyweight champion brought low by a man 75 pounds lighter. Silence consumed the arena. 300 people frozen, struggling to reconcile the image. Ali, defenseless, overcome by a strike that seemed to come from nowhere. Seconds stretched, Ali struggling to force air into his lungs, face contorted with shock. He had endured the hardest punches from men who could fell ordinary men, yet none had stopped him like this, so completely, so swiftly. Bruce Lee remained composed, hand at his side, expression calm, watching. The referee knelt beside Ali. "Champion, can you breathe?" Slowly, ragged breaths returned. Ali lifted his head, processing, unsteady yet aware. Bruce extended his hand. Ali stared, then accepted it, rising with Bruce's aid, trying to understand the impossible. "What did you do?" Ali whispered, voice hoarse. Bruce's reply was quiet, meant only for him. "I showed you what you asked to see. Martial arts is not boxing. It is precision, striking at weakness, understanding the body, nerves, pressure points. Strength is irrelevant if you strike vulnerability." Ali's eyes widened with comprehension, respect forming where disbelief had been. Pride wounded more than body, he extended his glove. Bruce shook it. Ali pulled him close, voice low. "Nobody will believe this happened." Bruce nodded. "I know, but you will know." Ali raised Bruce's hand in the air, gesture of honor, and the crowd erupted in a mixture of cheers and stunned murmurs. Debates erupted immediately. Was it real? Staged? Did Ali let him win? Bruce exited silently, vanishing into the Los Angeles night. Ali remained, speaking to those lucky enough to witness the event, repeating the truth he would carry for life. "Muhammad Ali hit me. I didn't see it coming. I couldn't breathe. That little man has something real." The story would circulate, dismissed by mainstream sports media, mythologized by martial arts practitioners, yet the truth remained, indelible in Ali's memory. Whenever asked in private who hit him hardest, he named the champions, yet in the quiet of reflection, only one name carried the weight of history: Bruce Lee. One strike, unseen, unforgettable.
A single moment that defied logic, size, and expectation, and cemented an eternal legacy of skill, precision, and respect that no one else could claim.